Namaste and blessings. Thank you, you guys, so much for being here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Rose Serpent Oracle. My name is Nela Maat, and I'm feeling truly grateful that you're here. So, we are going to be channeling messages from the venerated ancestors, and we are also going to be channeling messages from our benevolent and loving primordial waters. Okay. And so, if you choose to stay, I would like to ask you to please open yourself up to clear your energy and to get very clear about your intentions. We can take a deep breath in, taking a deep breath in, releasing the urgency. We remove conscious and unconscious expectations. And I consciously open the channel to giving and receiving information. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Music, dancing, moving, self expression. Give yourself the chance to feel free. Okay. Let's see. The ancestors are acknowledging that some of you might be feeling like a sense of being lost or confused. They are saying that there is more information, that you need more information, that there's no need to rush when making choices and decisions. It's important to ground yourself, share your gifts and your talents, invest in your journey. They are calling you into setting and having a time during your day where they can give you direction. We have the compass. We have divine protection. We have the calling. They're calling you into the waters. They want to guide you forward and towards your journey in the direction that you must go. They want to speak to you guys about money and resources. The train. Your journey involves, for some of you, having to move, relocate, physical distance, maybe from some people, family. Or for some of you, it's even about going back to your country or city or town. I'm seeing the spirit animal of a cow. When I think about the cow, yeah, it's about sacredness. Yeah, once again, resources, fertility. It makes me think of Hathor, divine mother, healing the feminine. You're being called to invest in your journey, to invest in attending to your to your craft. They want you to get serious, to stay committed, to get committed, to try new things, to investigating, searching for the data, or educating yourselves about whatever that you're being guided to learn and to progress. Some of you are feeling like you have to learn new skills, right? Invest in your talents. They're saying that there's a sense of, oh, well, I am like into all of these things and nothing makes sense, right? There's a deep desire to know the outcome. How is this going to work out, right? Because I can see that there's a lot of changes. There are a lot of things happening all at once for you guys. And so everything is spiritual. Every single situation that happens in your life, it have an spiritual root to it. Everything. They're asking me to speak about this. It's very easy with the new age spirituality and with the tricksters out there to make spirituality seem as it's just inside a box where you just have to be saving someone, healing people, giving to others. And then there is a level of dismissing our humanness and our day-to-day life, our responsibilities. What they're saying is no, everything is and have a spiritual roots. So it is about virtues, releasing vices and embracing virtues. So how are we are attending and how are we committed to our ancestral healing? How committed are we to venerate our ancestors and to serve nature? How committed are we to heal our root chakra? There's a lot of root chakra, lower chakra work. There's a lot of root and sacral here. So the lessons are about removing poverty mindset, money blocks, understanding how energy works, understanding your times where you are in your flow, how you practice gratitude, how devoted are you, how do you deal with conflict, how it's just everything, right? What are the things that you invest your time in? It's about forgiveness. It's about charity, right? The reciprocity, giving, receiving, relationships. Our relationship with our own selves, our relationship with our body, our relationship with our diet, with our children, with others. And so they want me to bring clarity about the bigger picture of what it means to live a spiritual life and to really embody spirituality. And it's about our human experience. It's about learning new skills, feeding our divine feminine. Self-expression is about our communication. Do we communicate with defensiveness or do we communicate with grace? When we make choices and decisions, are we conscious? Are we unconscious? Do we take into consideration some other people emotions and feelings? If we are in any family dynamic, right? How is that working out? So it's about manifesting harmony. Our relationship here with envy, jealousy, and comparison, because just maybe, there's a little bit of insecurities. So there's an invitation here to go deep into your roots, to ground yourself with the earth, with your humanness. Oof. Come back to your humanness, to your humanity. So we practice meditation, prayer, ritual, ceremony, right? In our own way. Then So we connect with the ancestors, with the above, with the creator. Then we ground ourselves here in our human experience with nature. And then we take on our lives and our journey, our responsibilities, the challenges, the change that come with our life, and we is how we attend to our life. And are we improving? Are we becoming conscious? Are we learning new skills? Are we going with the flow of nature? Are we clear in our intentions, right, about how we want to create something? Or are we forcing things? Are we chasing things? Oh, is it just about money? Is it just about me doing things for others because it makes me feel worthy? It gives me a sense of self-worth. Or like I am important? Or is it that I'm doing it because I'm really, really guided to be doing healing? This is the thing. This is the bigger picture of this energy. So the ancestors are saying, don't get lost in the outcome. Don't get lost in how things are going to play out and how are you attending to your day-to-day life is what matters the most. Embracing the challenges and opening yourself up to the lessons that the divine mother primordials are bringing into your life. They are helping you clear and remove those obstacles because this is about the root chakra and the sacral. This is healing from depression. This is healing from disappointment, from hurt, from feeling separated and living with chronic resentment. This is about paying attention to what is your relationship with your vessel, with your physical vessel. This is about healing connections, integrating different aspects of yourself. And so there's a beautiful promise here of a lot of prosperity and abundance and a lot of gifts and talents that they are they're helping you with, but there is more that you're going to be adding. And so this journey is not linear. You don't have to make yourself be something that you are not. You don't have to walk the same path as others. And so they're saying, if you want to get direction, if you want to get answers, you have to then prioritize your relationship with your spirit guides, your higher self, your ancestors, the primordials or divinity, God, or whoever, however you want to name it, with the higher power. There's a deep clearing and a deep cleansing that needs to happen here within the lower chakras. You're being asked to open the heart to go into a place of humility to attend to the challenges. Because I see that there's a lot of things that need attention in your life, different areas. Patience is a virtue. I can give you, let me see, I'm going to speak about the elements and what's going on. So when we're talking about the waters, there's a lot of suppressing your gifts and talents, feeling like you're short, like I'm lacking, I'm not good enough. Oh my God, what are people going to say? What are they going to think? There's also urgency and like desperation or wanting to be or force things or, oh, I have to just go, right? There's a lot of, I'm a little bit here in the waters. I feel burdened and I feel like I have urgency, like I'm scared. I have to go, right? Okay. And so when developing your gifts and your talents, you have to invest and honor the cycles. So that's what's happening with your waters, okay? So there we have to attend to the inner child. And we have to talk to the inner child. When we're talking about the air and your mental body, worry, concerns, we need to clear the mental body. We have to work through pessimism and negative self-talk. And I keep saying like bouncing, like indecision. So, okay. When we're talking about the fire, there is suppressed anger and suppressed frustration. I might have the tendency to compare. I'm feeling pressure. And so I get really angry and frustrated and like I don't continue because I then go into feeling disempowered and like things are not working. So there's all of that, right? So everything obviously is connected. When we're talking about the earth here, we have for you guys the turtle. The turtle is saying heart and mind coherence, understand the cycles of co-creation. You have to respect how it works. You have to surrender to the process. You need to get into your heart. You need to ground yourself. And then right here, we have I'm hearing you need to build a new alliance with nature. You have to merge the elements and you have to tackle each of the elements and start to like dance with them and move through your day. You know, it's the spiral of our day. I have to attend to this, I have to invest in that. So getting organized, right? Prioritizing what is important to you, attending to your responsibilities, showing up with consistency, having patience. All right? Goodness, that was a lot. It's beautiful though. It's just about honoring this process, okay? Releasing that urgency, releasing the ego. The ego can get wrapped in stories of comparison. And, you know, we have to acknowledge the shadow of jealousy and envy. It takes a lot of courage to go there to find answers, but I will say, you know, once you do it, you can use that energy, transmute it, and it becomes a beautiful ally because then you walk with it. And instead of feeling envious and jealous and comparing yourself, you're going to a place where like, okay, we have to invest in it. Oh, look, gratitude, right? Being grateful for other people's success. Oh, look at them, inspire yourself. Look, if they did it, you can do it. And then it's about acknowledging the beauty of every person and like, who am I to like be wishing negative into others if there is enough abundance for everyone. So, you know, once you heal that, ah, I'll be crying happy for people who are really doing the work. And I use it now to inspire myself to keep on moving forward. And I said, you know, look at them. I don't know their story. Who knows what they have been going through? And if they did it, I can do it too. So that's the beauty. That's how we move forward. We had number 8 and then we had number 2. Okay, and also we had diamonds in hearts. So this is about, for me, I'm feeling this is about creating and manifesting the harmonious relationship with the many aspects of you, harmonizing the elements within and then acting on them out, right? Because we must embody the elements. You must cultivate a healthy relationship with them. Then from the 2, we move into the 8. The 8 then is I am the abundance, I am prosperity, I am grace, I have all of this love and all this creativity to share with the world. And now all that I do and all that I bestow onto myself and others is prosperity and is abundance, and it brings that energy of reciprocity. It opens the flows and the doors of abundance, of collaborations, and it creates this beautiful dance of the feminine and the masculine working together, dancing with the elements. You know what I mean? This is the energy here. For some of you, yes, healing connections, partnerships, you know. Number 8, planning, getting things ready, feeling that energy of the 8 of transforming through, embracing the elements and the challenges, but also, oh my God, what happens when you overcome something, right? What happens? How beautiful is when you end up being like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I overcame this situation. You know what I mean? Or they're healed from something. Of course, we have the magician, because that's what I'm talking about, the mastery of the elements. A true magician must understand how the elements affect them, how he or she can then project them from within into the world. This is knowing about your alchemy and your chemistry and where you at, right? We had number 5 and the number 6. So we have accepting change and moving forward. We have coming together with relationships. So instead of like rejecting people, feeling judgmental, right? When you start to like heal your relationship with yourself, you then connect with others differently. I feel like this is the energy of your heart. They want you to acknowledge that you have a desire to connect and to collaborate and, overflow, reciprocity, heart and mind coherence. Then we have 6, 4, and 3. With It's very important to stop in our lives and to ask ourselves, celebrate how far you have come. Sorry. Then we have, you have to prioritize. Okay. We have the power of responsibility, and we have the energy of harvesting and honoring our ancestors, honoring those who have walked this path before us by choosing to walk and live our lives from a place of consciousness and authenticity, and then opening our channels to, honor them and to embrace them within us, because they're never truly gone. Yes. So, anything else? No, we're good. Prosperity, abundance, and harvesting the fruits of your work. All right. Well, you guys, this is all I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a beautiful journey ahead. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. I will see you guys when I see you. Namaste and blessings.